We are going to give our senior awards at this time. I've been very privileged and I've enjoyed this year so much with our 8 senior leaders at the helm. I can't think, and I've taught here 32 years, I can't think when I've had a more cooperative, talented group of students, really. So it's, I will really miss these people who will be leaving us. They have the others have big shoes to fill, and they've left a wonderful legacy of participation, of leadership, of performance, of dedication, so many wonderful things. I have an award for the seniors. The ones that have been in course for 4 years will get a pin with a 4-year guard, and others who have been in just for 1 year or less will get a pin. Some of them receive Division I ratings at solo and ensemble contests, and they'll be getting those pins at that time too. I also give a award to the student who earns the most points in every grade, and you earn points by being at concerts, going to honor choirs, auditioning for All-State, being in a musical, doing solos at contests and groups at contests. All of these things contribute to the success of the people that you see standing in front of you. It doesn't just happen that they come out and they sing or perform like they do. It's because of the many, many experiences that I try to give the kids in their work with me. So, and they have done a wonderful job this year. So, I will stop talking about them and I will call them forth and give them their awards. In alphabetical order, Mason Ferguson. Mason has been a 4-year member of chorus. He was the lead, he was our beast in our musical, Beauty and the Beast. He received a Division I rating at chamber choir and a Division II rating in his solo. Mason, as those of you who have been in attended dramatic productions in the last few years, has had very many leading roles. And I don't think I've ever worked with a student who is as serious about his roles, memorizing the lines, being on top of things. He's been a wonderful, wonderful person to work with, and I will really miss him next year. Thank you, Mason. Next is Youssef, and I hope I'm saying his last name, Ibn Daifa. I could be saying it wrong. He is our foreign exchange student from Belgium. I first got to know Youssef in the fall when we were doing a piece in French. And Youssef, that's his native language, and he speaks other languages as well. And so he helped us with that piece and then joined us for second semester. So I really enjoyed getting to know you, Youssef, and take some of our music with you when you go back to the country. Thank you. Cody is also a senior, is getting a 4-year award this year, and a Division I rating for chamber choir, and he was our musical student director, so he did many important things and assisted Mr. Ferguson and myself. Cody is a very special person, and I really enjoyed, those of you who know what I'm talking about, he has a unique way of looking at things, and he has, underneath that, has a wonderful heart. And so I will really miss you next year, Cody. Thank you. Okay. Kelly has been in chorus for 4 years, so she's getting a 4-year pin and guard. She was in jazz choir this year. She received a Division I rating at solo and ensemble contest, both in her solo and chamber choir. She was our belle in Beauty and the Beast. And belle in French means beautiful. And Kelly is beautiful outwardly and inwardly. She's one of the most sweet girls and hardworking people that I've ever worked with. And she was also won the most points for the senior class at 165 points. Thank you, Kelly, for your wonderful performances, and I'll miss you next year. There's something going on. I'm not sure. Okay, all right. Anna Maria, was it you first? Okay. That's okay, doesn't matter. Okay, Anna Maria is another foreign exchange student we have from Bosnia and Herzegovina. And she's become involved more this second semester. She took two solo and ensemble contests and got a Division I rating. And you're going to get to hear her sing in a little bit. And she also was in chamber choir. They got a Division I. And she's getting a senior pin. And she's been a really surprising talent that's really emerged this year. And so I'm so glad that you were in chorus and that you came to our high school. So thank you very much. I don't know what's going on. I think they've been planning this for 4 years, so I'm afraid of what's going to happen next. Okay, Matt has been in chorus for 4 years. I remember Matt when he came to WACO in junior high. And Matt, he still has a little bit of a sense of humor, kind of a streak of I don't know what. But he has really emerged in these last few years as a leader. He was with us for chamber choir. He was also the Gaston, the famous Gaston in Beauty and the Beast, where he did a marvelous job. And he really worked a lot on the set and has done so many things, like he helped me set up for the concert and so many things. And I'm just so pleased that you stuck with it, Matt, and to have had you these last 6 years. So thank you very much. Okay. Abby is another 4-year senior, and she played the leading role of Mrs. Potts in our spring musical. And Abby is, I know she will be a success in whatever she does. I've never seen a more organized student, and she comes in and says, do I need to make up a lesson, Mrs. Youngquist, or what do you need to work on? She's always on top of things. She's always organized, she works well with students, and she works well with adults. So whatever she chooses to do, I hope she keeps music in her life, and I know she will be a success. Thank you, Abby. Okay, last but not least, Barbie Wayland. Okay, and Barbie has been in chorus for 4 years, and she's a really valuable member of our soprano section because I can count on Barbie to be there. She's a wonderful person when it comes to being on time and being there for her lessons, and I really appreciate all her work in the last 6 years. Thank you, Barbie. Now, I have an award to give to a couple of the seniors. It's really hard to pick out just 1 or 2 people to honor because, as you can see, they've all been fantastic people and great performers and wonderful leaders. This is an award that's near and dear to my heart because it's given by a group that I've belonged to for many years. It's the Iowa Choral Directors Association. I've served on the board. I've even served as the state president of this organization. And I can say there's no other organization that's helped me so much in my teaching and has helped many students. They sponsor activities all around the state, in our district, and in the state level, and even nationally. And students have grown through their experience with the Iowa Choral Directors events. This is the Outstanding Senior Choral Award. And these persons had to have been in chorus for 4 years and participated at all different levels, as you can see from what I've said about each one of them. And they will join the ranks of, and I don't know if anybody here remembers these people, Ryan Donkersloot, Sarah Haber, Mindy Davis, Lucas Overston, Christy Bushart, John Piper, Carrie Bushart, Priscilla Marlar, Ashley Van Winkle, and Ryan Poe. And I would like to award this year to 2 people, Mason Ferguson and Kelly Miller. Unfortunately, the postman wasn't working in my favor, so they will be receiving a medallion and a certificate, and they will have their names engraved on a plaque like this, which will hang in the halls of WACO for many, many years to come. So thank you for your dedication and all of your hard work and most of all, your wonderful personality.